Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Zafran Razid bin Abdul Nasir. I'm from QKS211 Group 2 and today I'll be talking on how to hit the perfect forehand and perfect backhand. So to start things off, I want to explain to you guys how to hit a forehand. So for starters, in a forehand there are three kinds of grips. Number one is continental grip, number two is the semi-western grip, and finally the third one is the western grip. So for the continental grip, it is mostly known as the shake hand grip. So this is for beginner players to start things off with tennis. We usually introduce them with the shake hand grip first, which is first you hold your racket out like this. And you hold it like you're shaking someone's hand. So you see, this part of your hand will be parallel with the handle here. So number two is the semi-western grip, which you need to turn to the left slightly, so the face of your racket is slightly downwards, like this. So your forehand will become like this. And finally, more of an extreme grip, you can say it as an extreme grip, is the western grip. So from the semi-western grip, you tilt it until the face of the racket face downwards, and this part of your hand will face upwards like this. It will come like this. Right. So after that, for myself, I use the western grip because I like to hit more topspin. Most professional players use semi-western grip or the western grip. The modern professional players. So for the perfect forehand, there are 4 steps for you to remember, which is the number 1, the ready position. Number 2 is your backswing. Number 3 is hitting the ball, and number 4 is follow through. So for the ready position, you need to stand in an open stance. I'm sorry because you can't see this, but you stand in an open stance, which is your feet is same level, is as same as your elbow, and you bend your knees down. So this is your ready position. In the ready position, you need to put your racket here, because this will like let you prepare quickly. So you put your racket in the ready position. Okay. Next, number 2 is your backswing. So from here, you need to move your hips around, and you need to let your racket face the opposite side. So from here, you need to face it there. So your racket is that side. So that's number 2, your backswing. The backswing is also known as the power position. We call it the power position is because we lock your power there. So from your hips, you will turn and you will lock your power. You will lock your feet. So you will prepare your power there. So from here, from your power position, you hit the ball. From here, you drop down your racket and you hit the ball in front of you. So you need to hit the ball here instead of hitting the ball at the back here. If you hit the ball in front of you, it will be easily hit, and you can easily position the ball where you want to hit it. And after hitting is the follow through. So here's the complete action in a single flow. So that is for your forehand. Next is your backhand. So your backhand, there are 2 types of backhand, which is the single-handed and the double-handed. For now, I'm demonstrating the double-handed backhand because I'm a double-handed backhand user. For the backhand grip is really easy. From your continental grip just now, for your shake hand grip, you tilt it slightly to your right. So, but not as much as the western grip in forehand. It's more like a semi-western grip in your forehand like that. You tilt it slightly. Then your left hand, you put it here. Make sure your right hand and left hand are really close together, because it will click like a lever, so you will easily maneuver it. So this is the backhand grip. So the same goes for your forehand. There are 4 steps, which is the ready, backswing, hit, and follow through. But so it's the same as your forehand. From the ready position here, then you go to your backswing, which you need to turn your hips and make sure your shoulder is facing in front of you. So from here, turn. So as you can see, my shoulder is facing in front of you. This will generate more momentum and you can hit the ball more easily. So from here, you turn. That's number 1 and 2. The third one is hitting the ball, and finally the follow through. Same as the forehand, you need to hit the ball in front of you instead of behind you or 2 in front of you. You need to hit it precisely like here instead of here or here, because you can easily control the ball and you can easily direct the ball where you want to. So here's a complete flow of the backhand. Okay, that's for the double-handed backhand. For the single-handed backhand is you use 1 hand instead of 2. That's the single-handed backhand. But you need to remember, the most common mistake of a single-handed backhand user is when you hit the ball, they twist their wrist. So instead of using your whole body to move, they twist their wrist here. This will cause wrist injury and is very bad for your stroke. So instead, you need to move all of your shoulder. Okay, that is all for me. Thank you.